Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Hey guys, how you going? Les here, Two Hands Brewing. Hope you've been good. I haven't done a video for a little while now. I don't know, it's been a while. But I did a couple of videos that week, so I figure I've made up for my lapse. Also, guys, obviously you would know because you're watching this, but I changed my channel name from Les's Brew Tube to Two Hands Brewing, my brewing name. But yeah, so it's Two Hands Brewing now. Yeah, so if any of you guys maybe can just give me a shout out, and just let people know, I'm greatly appreciated. I'll do the same for you guys. Give you a shout out back. You know how it works. And on that note, I suppose I'd say I've got some more subscribers. You know who you are. Cheers for subscribing. That's awesome, obviously. And I try to subscribe to my subscribe ease, however that works, and watch your videos and comment and like if I can. As we know, life's hectic and stuff, so I try to watch as much as I can whenever I have a spare moment. Pretty much it's on YouTube, watching your guys' videos, and whether I like or subscribe. You know how it all goes anyway. I'm just saying the same old. So guys, happy fuck it Friday. It is Friday here, Friday night. So yes, I got some beers here, as you can see. I've just been to the bottle shop and got some goodies. So it's the from Nongnay, the Godjul, but it's from the 2014 version. It is. So that's cool. I've got a couple of these. You wouldn't know who they are. Australian, sort of local, reasonably new. Exit smoked stout. I tried a couple of these and I really enjoyed it. It's only 5.5%, and they're like $7 for a 500ml bottle. So it's crazy cheap, and it's awesome. It's really good. I picked Nongnay beer, or Nongnay, however you pronounce it. Nongnay. I can't quite read the description, but it's like the 100th batch or something. Our 100th batch, the 6.6%. So this is the Superconductor double IPA from 8 Wide. Not too bad. Beautiful. Fuck it Friday, half and half. Cheers guys. Cheers to you all. Hope you're having a good week. Hope you're having a great weekend, if it's already your weekend. Me, I've got to work tomorrow, so. Oh yeah, that's it. It works, guys. It just works so well. Have a super hoppy beer on top of a dark beer, and you can see just some of that has just worked its way into that beer. It's all hops. Oh, with a touch of that dark malt. Maybe this is where they got the idea for a black IPA from. Oh, but it is sensational. Another great beer. Every single one so far. So yeah, my beer, my session IPA has been dry hopped. 8 days it was on the dry hops for. I attempted to filter it off the fermenter into a keg with a auto siphon. did not work. Big mistake, doesn't work. Obviously the back pressure from the siphon and stuff, it just wouldn't continue to siphon through. So this is a little tiny wee sample. So this is the Session IPA. I will come up with a name for it once it's kegged properly. Had a few floating around. So anyway, cheers guys. Hopefully this is alright. I have no idea. Wow. So oh, it's got a very strong lemon lime citrus zestiness to it. Also has the tropical sort of underlying as well. It's very tropical overall aroma. It certainly smells the goods. So cheers again guys. Hopefully this is alright. Here we go. Whoa, bitterness. I think once this mellows out a little bit, obviously carbonation, and chill it down and maybe just age it up in the keg for a little bit, I think it'll be delicious. It's definitely IPA territory with the bitterness levels. I think that was a mistake in Beersmith, how they calculate now the Whirlpool IBUs, but they do not calculate the late hop additions for steeping, the continuation of the IBUs if you're steeping. And so this was mostly not a 10-minute addition. Oh, yum. But also it had a flame out addition that I whirlpooled down to 80 degrees, 77 degrees, around about there. By the time I added the hop stand addition hops. Wow, it's definitely got flavour, that's for sure. So yeah, I think it's added, I didn't factor those IBUs into the recipe. So the recipe probably is about 100 IBUs when I was aiming for about 65, 67 maybe. I think actually, I have to have a look again, but I think it was around sort of that 67 heading towards the 70 IBU, but in actual fact it's probably more around the 100. Because I still have my two porters, dark chocolate porters in the firm fridge. They're actually still bubbling away, and it's been, 3 weeks now? I mean, the gravity's down to, last I checked, was 1020 from 1065, somewhere around 1065, 1070 was somewhere, the two of them, two separate chocolate porters. And they both come down to about 1020, the last I checked. It's been about 3 days now, I think. I'll check again. So there's that, guys. I also, those two beers, after the first 7 days of fermentation in the primary, I had some spiced rum soaking on some French oak for a few weeks. That was, I think, a couple of weeks. And I added that to that one with another special ingredient, which I'll inform you later about if it works out. And the other chocolate porter, I added my whiskey oak staves as well, that I had soaking on some whiskey for maybe 2 months, maybe 2 months. That was some charred ex Jack Daniel's oak barrel staves. So yeah, I had that soaking on, and I ended up adding that as well. And that is now the whiskey that was soaking on that is now is now soaking on some vanilla beans that were sliced, and that's in there as well. And that's just soaking on that. So I'll leave that until they're ready to, until it's ready to keg, which it pretty much is, I'd imagine. Do one more final gravity reading, and then I'll keg it, and then I'll add the I'll put it into a coffee coffee strainer and plunger, sorry, a coffee plunger, and I'll filter it, not the vanilla beans, but the whiskey through that. So it's basically going to be vanilla whiskey, vanilla flavored whiskey, oaky vanilla flavored whiskey. So yeah, that'll go into the keg. I'll infuse that chocolate porter with that, and the other one again, I'll inform you when the time is right, if and when it works out. So. Damn! The beer itself, the base beer, was tasting really good. Definite dark chocolate comes through. It's a bit lighter than I imagined it would be. And that was the whiskey oak dark chocolate, and then the other one, the spiced rum oaked porter. The oak and the rum isn't coming through enough, and I'm pretty sure it's just from the style of oak I used, the French oak, untoasted. So it just doesn't impart the same flavour, definitely not as quickly, and there is actually less of it than there is of the whiskey oak. Anyway, so that's that, guys. The like I said, the session IPA. I had a taster of that. It's super bitter. There's definite hoppy aroma, flavour, presence to it. Tropical, sort of underlying tropical, but definitely overtones of like lemon, lime, zest. Quite prominent, but it does have that tropical undertone of sort of mixed fruit flavours, citrus, and all those goodies. So it's looking promising. I'll just have to wait and see how that turns out, though, and whether I'll need to, because I had tossing up the idea of keg hopping. Enjoying these as always. Love me F Fridays. Been watching all your vids, guys. They've been awesome. I've subscribed to some new people as well, if you would have seen, and loving all the channels, and yeah, you guys are doing some awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. I love it. I want to support everyone I can as well, and that's what this community is all about. So, love being a part of it. And all right, guys. I think I'll leave it there. Not much else to report. It was just going to be a quick one, but never happens. Happy fucking Friday. Happy homebrew any day. And every homebrew related day of the week. And I'll see you guys on the next one with hopefully a taster of my beers and the chocolate porters variations, and this session IPA that I can fill you in on, and maybe another one of these bad boys. Still separated nicely. 8.8 on top, guys. 6.5 on the bottom. It works. Cheers, fellas. I'll see you guys next week. Have a good weekend. Cheers.